Trump extends auto tariff lifeline, delaying sweeping protectionist measures. In a significant move that grants the automotive industry a temporary reprieve, the Trump administration has formally announced it will extend critical tariff exemptions on imported vehicles and components. The new executive orders, set against the backdrop of the recently concluded Phase 2 of the U.S.U.K. trade talks, signal a strategic pause in the administration's aggressive trade policy, allowing automakers more time to adjust their supply chains. A phased approach to protectionism. The decision effectively delays the immediate imposition of steep tariffs that had been a cornerstone of President Trump's campaign rhetoric. Instead of a blanket levy, the administration is opting for a more gradual, negotiated approach. The just ratified Phase 2 agreement with the United Kingdom is being touted as a model, focusing on bilateral deals that the White House claims are more favorable to American interests. This extension directly addresses one of the auto industry's most pressing concerns, the reliance on a global network of parts and manufacturing. The fear of sudden tariffs on components imported from allies and partner nations had created widespread uncertainty, threatening to disrupt production and increase costs for consumers. Key provisions of the new orders. The new framework, as outlined in the executive orders, provides a structured timeline for the industry. 1. Extended relief for qualified automakers. Companies that can demonstrate a commitment to increasing U.S.-based manufacturing and sourcing will receive a multi-year extension on existing tariff waivers. This is not an indefinite pardon but a conditional grace period. 2. The Phase 2 model as a benchmark. The administration will use its recent agreement with the UK as a template for future negotiations. This deal reportedly includes provisions to shield certain automotive sectors from the harshest tariffs, a concession the US is now willing to extend to other cooperative trading partners. 3. A clear ultimatum. The extension comes with an explicit warning. The White House has framed this not as a retreat from its protectionist agenda, but as a final opportunity for automakers and other nations to fall in line. The message is clear: utilize this window to localize supply chains and negotiate favorable terms, or face the full weight of tariffs once the exemption period expires. Industry and economic implications. The announcement has been met with cautious optimism by major automakers. For companies with complex international operations, the extension provides crucial breathing room to strategize and invest in North American production facilities without the immediate pressure of punitive costs. However, economists and trade analysts warn that this merely postpones a potential trade confrontation. The underlying threat of tariffs continues to loom over the global auto industry, perpetuating a climate of long-term uncertainty. Critics argue that while the delay prevents immediate economic shock, it still discourages the kind of open, multilateral trade that has historically kept vehicle prices competitive. The road ahead. President Trump's latest orders represent a tactical shift from blanket threats to targeted, conditional negotiations. By offering temporary relief, the administration aims to force bilateral deals and onshore manufacturing while avoiding the abrupt market disruptions that widespread tariffs would cause. The automotive world now watches and waits. The extended tariff relief is a stay of execution, not a pardon. Its ultimate success or failure will be measured by how many jobs return to the U.S., how many new trade deals are signed, and whether the industry can navigate this protracted period of negotiation without passing crippling costs onto the American consumer. The race to reconfigure the global supply chain is officially on. Compiled by Target Blog News Media. Courtesy of Church Space Television Channel Digital Library.